All right, my lighting is a bit sucky, but I'm just trying to share a little bit of a video that I saw earlier. I'm a bit overwhelmed. And then I'm overjoyed at the same time that the ancestors are speaking really loudly and clearly. They want us to allow them to use us through any form of artistic expression possible. So let's listen to a little bit of our elder here.
What the African says is that all things are expressions of aspects of the divine essence having your peculiar experience.
No, stop that. Okay. You see how our elder said all things are expressions of the divine having their peculiar experience. When I was walking in nature this morning, I heard a message. Say, look at the black ducks, look at the white ducks, look at the swans, look at the crows, look at all those different kind of birds. And sometimes see the black ducks, you see them all together. You see the white ducks together. You see the swans, they're all congregated on a log. You see the crows up in the trees. They're all birds, right? But they all have a unique expression. Yeah, they all do something uniquely different. And you never really see the white duck go over to the black ducks. Sometimes there'll be like a black duck, you see it go astray a little bit, and you'll hear the mama. You can tell the way she's barking, like, get back over here. And then that duck will come back over, and then they just chill. They just chill together as a family. But wouldn't it be strange if the white duck came over to the black ducks and somehow convinced some of the black ducks to go over to the white ducks and then convince the black ducks to come back over to their family and start attacking their family after having mixed up with the white ducks? Wouldn't it be crazy and strange and off balance if that happened? But that would never happen. Mm-mm. They don't do that in the animal kingdom. And then Spirit showed me a vision of a jaguar and a leopard and a lion and a cheetah. And have you ever seen a cheetah and a jaguar running together? Have you ever really seen that? They're all felines, right? But they all have a unique expression from the divine. They do something different, something unique. You never see a cheetah on the back of a lion trying to procreate. You never, you never really see that, right? I've never seen that. And if we ever saw that, we would know something is wrong, completely wrong. We've never seen that. When I'm walking in nature, I see the deer doing what they do with the deer. I see the squirrels doing what they do with the squirrels. I see the hawks doing what they do, the crows doing what they do. Everyone's doing what they do. And they share the park. They share nature together. And the only time like you'll see the hawks really hunting is always for a reason, right? They hunt for necessity, not just for the fun of it or just because they're angry. They eat to live, for survival. But we're the only ones who have it mixed up. And I just got that vision this morning. Like, if we could just look at the animals, we could learn a lot about ourselves. But then what do we do with the animals? We mess up their kingdom as well. We go messing around in the animal kingdom, animals, all kind of barbaric stuff to animals that was never done before. It's just crazy. You look and you say, my God, it's just so clear to me that how could you and why would you stray from your tribe? Like, why would a cheetah go hang out with the lions? What is it he needs from the lions? And how would he somehow convince the lions that he is better than the lion? The lion is the king of the jungle. How could the cheetah possibly convince the lion that he is inferior? How could that happen? How? How do you do that? And then only to see the lion retreat like the inferior one. The cheetah, the jaguar doesn't have to go and mess around in the lion's den anymore because they're already fighting. Work is already done. So, I mean, that's the clear vision I got this morning. Like, wow, how did that happen? And why should we be content with this? I mean, how damaging can one be that they're able to wipe the memory of your kingship? Like you don't even remember your royalty. What a mastermind. What a major deceiver, a major manipulator, a wicked one. So my thing is that the black ducks, the crows, the geese, and the swan, what they must just do is just be conscious of the devices of the white ducks. It does not mean that they can't all swim around in the same pond. It doesn't mean that they can't coexist. But when they see the white duck come into their, into their packs, or, just come over to them, their flock, they should be on to him. Like, oh, I know you. That's what you do. That's what you do. We're on to you. We got our eye on you. So that's what I saw in nature today. Like, wow, all of these different forms of birds doing their own thing, none trying to stray from their family. Why would the white duck try to convince the geese, the crow, the hawk, and the black ducks that they are inferior? Like, what would be his reason to do that? And the answer came to me that because the white duck knows that there is strength in numbers. just hasn't changed. There is strength. The master manipulator has now mixed this thing up so seriously that it looks like the black ducks, the geese, the crows, the hawks, the swan, that they're all bad. That is my story.